Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little work on the Creance, which is our training line with Xena. And I know I haven't put much out there on her training, but just been slowly dropping her weight. I don't like to drop their weight real fast. I also don't want to pass up her good weight window, dropping weight fast. So today she's at 49.2. I trapped her at 59. So she's getting close. She's still, a little heavy. She's not as focused on me as I'd like when we're working outside, but I'm getting decent response from her on the Creance. Jeb and I were supposed to be in Florida right now, but my dog got sick and our family got sick, so I had to stay back and take care of them and get them back up and running. So instead of shark fishing on the kayak, we're ice fishing and working with the hawk, which I'm fine with. When we scheduled that trip, I didn't know I was going to be getting working with a late trap bird, so I'd rather hang back here and get my family back in order and get Xena rolling. So you can see that she's kind of wanting to just fly up into a tree right now. Normally, if she was at her optimal hunting weight, I would want her just sitting on the glove, really focused on my glove, focused on me. That's just telling me she's still heavy. So she was really overweight when I got her. So let's put her on the Creance. All right, so I just got some cut up mice and day-old chicks. And I'm just going to hit my whistle and get her to come to me just a short distance right now. That's good response. We're gonna call her one more time and then we're gonna hood her. And I'll show you how I hood her. All right, guys. So I still got the mouse tail there. Each time I'm done working with her and feeding her, I'll put the hood on her. So I'll show you guys how I hood. Sometimes it's tricky, and if you don't stick with it, they don't take the hood well. If you're just going to hood once every couple weeks, I wouldn't even do it. But every time I'm done working with her in the Creance, feeding her, I'll put her hood on. She's still hesitant with it, but I think over time she'll get better with it. But what I do is kind of train them to the hood. When she sees it, she's not real happy because she knows what's going to happen. But so when I was manning her, I would bring the hood up real slow, and I would bring it back. But I'll hood her after I'm done feeding her every time. And this will really help if you have a long walk through the woods. The red tails, they'd rather be up in a tree, so you don't have to worry about the bird constantly baiting on your glove and everything. I'm just going to bring it up here, put it up to her chest again, and then take it back down. And that's just hood training, getting her used to the hood coming up. She's still not a fan of it, but if you're going to do it, you got to stay with it. They're not going to, at least my birds, they don't usually resent my hand. They mostly just see the hood coming up. Like she's never been aggressive towards my hand, my bare hand. She knows what the hood is. She knows what my bare hand is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I've brought the hood up to her several times and she's accepted that. The first couple times she tried to bait, put her wings out, but she's starting to ignore it a little bit more. She's still putting her head back a little bit. But what I'll do is I'll do circles, usually clockwise circles. And while you're doing the circles and you've got it right up to about here, you want to watch their eyes. And when she's focused on the hood, don't go to put it on her head. Don't go for it. When she looks out, as soon as she looks out, she focuses away like that right there. That's when I go to put the hood on. And it might take you a few tries. But the key is to stick with it and not just give up and then try to come back to it 2 or 3 weeks later. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. It may take me a few tries. All right, she dodged me on that one. But you know, at each attempt, I'll let her kind of regroup, and I don't want to just constantly be trying to shove it on her head. So let her calm down here a little bit, get her breath, and then I'll start doing a circle again and try to get back on her head. All right, and then just pull the braces, put one in your teeth and pull the other side, and those braces will just cinch down. And then I'm not leaving it on her for like an extended period of time. It's not leaving it on for a long time. It's not gonna like teach her anything like that. I just want her to let me put it on her head. It took me, I may edit one of those out. It took me like 3 or 4 tries there. But I would just give a little bit of time between each attempt, and finally got that one on. And then I'll walk down to my barn here and I'll take it right off of her. So it's only on her for like a minute or two. So just keep doing that. She'll eventually figure out it's part of the game, and that'll come in handy when we're out in the woods, or if I want to you know, go for a second kill, I'll hood her right after the first kill, let her rouse, and then take the hood off, and then we're hunting again. So yeah, Jeb and I ice fished yesterday, and we skunked out all morning. There were fish all over the graph. They just were not eating. So hopefully we can get some ice fishing videos out here soon, and get Xena hunting here soon. So she's at 49.2. I'm thinking, I was hoping her hunting weight was going to be 49 or 50, but it might be around 47, 47 and a half, maybe something like that. So we'll see how it goes. But appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you on the next one.